What's up, guys? Thanks for joining me again today on the Blitz Report. Today I'm going to be telling you why Marcus Mariota is a stud despite what the numbers say. The numbers aren't bad, but they're not necessarily good either. And forgive me for my voice today. I'm trying to get sick. This weather is really starting to get to me, so just bear with me as during the next couple of days as I'm still going to be here talking to you. Just my voice might be a little raspy. But anyways, this is why Marcus Mariota is a stud. Because everything in the NFL that he's done, he's virtually had to do alone. Year one, he didn't have any help on the outside at receiver. He didn't have any really good offensive linemen besides for Taylor Lewan blocking for him. So he's taking a lot of unnecessary hits, throwing catchable balls to guys that would drop them. But we're just going to go ahead and fast forward to today. In a press conference, I can't remember if it was after the Cleveland Brown game or the Baltimore Ravens game. Mike Mularkey was in a press conference, and one of the reporters asked him what he was telling Marcus Mariota or if he wants him to do anything different or something of the sorts. You know, in these press conferences, you can barely hear the reporters. But what Mike Mularkey had to say was he doesn't really tell Marcus anything besides for what part of the field he's on, how he can't throw an interception here, how he shouldn't take a sack here, along with the play calling. But when it comes to coaching him, Mike Mularkey says he just lets Marcus do what he does because he doesn't want to mess him up. And while that's fine and dandy, you don't want to mess up your star quarterback and make him play in a way that he's not more comfortable. On the flip side of that coin, he's not able to coach him and show him the easier way to do things and show him some mistakes that he's made and how he can kind of tweak them and become much more productive. And that's really what Marcus Mariota lacks. None of this coaching staff really has experience coaching a quarterback that has the talent and the level of play of Marcus Mariota. Terry Robisky was a wide receivers coach. It just really goes to show you how important Matt Castle is on this team because Matt Castle is not only a backup quarterback, he's basically the quarterback coach for Marcus Mariota. And while Matt Castle doesn't have the talent Mariota has, he's had years and years and years more of experience. And while all of us Titan fans, myself included, we would like to see a young quarterback come in and back up Marcus Mariota, who doesn't necessarily have the talent Mariota has, but can come in and win games for you if he has to, and could be used as a trade piece later on down the road to get more draft capital and fill another position of need, kind of like what the Patriots did with Jimmy Garoppolo getting a second-round pick for him. That a lot of Titans fans would like to see the Titans do that, but it just kind of clicked to me. It just kind of dawned on me the other day. I'll give a quick shout out here to Titans Tube. They was doing a recap of the Bengals game, and during their recap, it just kind of really clicked to me that Matt Castle is very important to this team because he's there for Mariota, while none of the other coaching staff can be. So, really appreciate Matt Castle, and this clicked to me. It just kind of really dawned on me that wow, it's really a good thing that we do have Matt Castle. And while we don't want him playing in a game, it's very important to have him in that. In the classroom or the meeting room or whatever you want to call it, talking to Mariota because he has experience doing that and he's been there and done that several times while none of the rest of the coaching staff has that experience to be able to tell him. But anyways, what I think the Titans should do to solve this problem is move Terry Robisky down to a receiver coach. He was a great receiver coach while he was in Atlanta. Not only Julio Jones was doing well, but White was doing great. Harry Douglas was doing great down there under Terry Robisky. Move him down to wide receiver coach, and he might not want to move down, and if not, that's okay too. But we need to get an offensive coordinator who's got the mind on how to train a quarterback, who can coach a quarterback. Maybe we find a quarterback coach of the Green Bay Packers, bring him in, let him be an offensive coordinator. Just any team that's got a good quarterback, who's had a quarterback coach for a long time, bring that guy in, let him have a hand at offensive coordinator. Now, I know this ain't going to happen. I just kind of wanted to voice this opinion and share it with you guys because it kind of clicked on me. And while I am a Titans fan, this is a Titans exclusive video. I'm not going to be doing this too often, but from time to time, I will get on here and talk about my favorite team. I really appreciate you guys watching. Hit the like button if you like my content. Hit the subscribe button. Remember, I do have some very, very, very big stuff coming up this offseason that I know you're going to love. No matter which team you're a fan of, you're going to love it because I'm going to be doing it for all 32 teams. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Remember, if today's going bad, this too shall pass. This is something that I always tell myself, this too shall pass. So whenever something's going bad, I know that it's going to pass. But anyways, guys, have a great day, and thanks for watching.